Right, 10-hour trip to Varanasi is Dan and Julie, and we have about 50 Indians in the little carriage with us. It's a 10-hour trip, as I said. We were the first on the train just because we ran and pushed past the policeman. So we'll update you in the middle of the night. This is going to be fun. There's some feet. Sustenance for the evening. We've been playing cards. Jen's still having a great time. Dan's having a better time. And most of the guys are sort of bedded down to sleep, quite comfortable. Probably get you in about another 2 hours time. Yeah, they pretty much just shout at you, whether you want it or not. He's waving at me now. Would I like to buy an egg? What am I going to do with an egg?
Oh, I've done that fetus eggs in
What am I going to do with an egg, pal? Try and mouth what he's saying. So this is the stop. This is where you can get some lovely dinner. They've got shit in a box just there, and the toilet rolls are just over here. He's selling them. He's got samosas. He's selling tea. There's his little teapot. That's what chai is, by the way, is tea. I'm very cultural. So we're 4 hours in. Dan's just writing down his thoughts. Julie's not listening to anything. She's just pretending she is. And we've still got the same crew here, still looking. And same lot here. This lad's new, he's just decided he'd stand here. Put his bag in my face. Cool, right, this is going to be an interesting last little bit. See you in a bit. Right, here we are. 3 hours to go. Doing alright. Pretty much Julie's going to have any sleep. Dan's had about, I think, 10 minutes. I probably had about the same. It's getting a bit chilly, so the window's now closed. This chap in the blue here keeps leaning over to have a little spit out the window, which is lovely. This guy here is still just having a seat. Like, he wasn't invited, he just comes and has a seat. He's still got his bag in my face. That guy's having a yawn. Everyone's having a little kip. Oh yeah, I had a little wee as well. I threw away the bottle. And the whole carriage was watching me, so that was good. Hello. About 3 hours since the last video. They're asleep. Yeah, this train's a lot longer than we thought. We should be getting in about an hour. But that's not going to be the case. We've probably got another 4 hours on the train. It's pretty lovely. Everyone's decided it would be a lovely idea to have chewing tobacco. Therefore, every 5 minutes they need to spit, and they have to lean across me to get to the window to do that, which is lovely. Really appreciate that. There's a constant smell of dysentery. Makes me feel good. Anyway, we'll be there soon. Bye. So just over an hour on, and we've gone nowhere. I was asleep for the first time pretty much in the whole trip. And cunt face here. His name's Cunt, by the way. Cunt. He just decided to lean over me and have a little spit, because he's a filthy bastard. So next time he does that, he'll be getting us back. I'm absolutely thrillers with this shit. Train in front's fallen over, so we're waiting here until they sort their shit out. So I last updated you about 7 hours ago when I said we have 3 hours to go. So that was a lie. we aren't going to get there for another probably 4 to 5 hours. And it's now nearly 12 o'clock. However, we've left the delightful accommodation and we've met Bao and Laurie. So he's very generously let us sitting in their accommodation. We're playing cards. It's much more social now, we're much happier. Previously we were sat outside the train. Okay, a little update, forward recce party. The train's now not going. It's still sat where I last updated from, and it's not moving from there for 7 hours. It will then take approximately 6 hours to get to the destination, so we're not going to be getting there any time before tomorrow, which is slightly not an option. So we're walking along now to go and find us a taxi. Maybe he can take us to Patna. The cow is also on the cards, potentially.
We're taking more time.
Hello from the back of the death wagon. So we just hit cow. Yeah, we're en route to Patna, where we'll change and we'll get another car. We sat the trains off for the day. It's too much stress. So we've got Loie, Bao, we have Dan and Jenny, and our new friend who's looking after us, Chaitan, taking us across the countryside. And our brave driver, who just hit the cow. Anyway, we'll see you shortly. It's 7:10 at night. We're now in, where are we? Patna. We're in Patna. Yeah, it took bloody ages to get here by car. We've now got our very, very nice food supplies, and they're loading us up, and we're paying a lot more than we should be, but it's still freaking cheap. And we've got a 250 kilometre drive. So into our journey time total, we're now rounding on 22 hours. Right, just set off from the previous video. Just had the egg roll, it was delicious, that was dinner. Just going to talk you through a bit of the driver's driving skills. So,
lack of.
Yes, that's more aptly put there, Dan. So he couldn't actually reverse out of the parking area without our direction, showing him how to swing the car around properly without knocking the stalls down with the front of his car. He uses the brake like a button. It's either on or it's off. So this crack, which you can see here, was probably the previous person who sat in this seat's head. Anyway, when something more sketchy comes up, we'll pop the video back on. It's quite funny. We'll just try and get a little video of the guy. There he is. Definitely looks like he's been either drinking, chewing that funny leaf stuff called cat, or smoking marijuana. Oh, here we go. There's another car which we didn't expect to see, or he didn't expect to see. Right, here we go.
Oh, lots of water just splashed up the screen.
This is what we can see, absolutely fuck all. And the driver thinks it's a good idea to do 50 odd miles an hour. No idea what that is in front. There's a bicycle rickshaw thing. There's a tuk-tuk part there. There's a couple of potholes just here. He's just knackered the speaker system by going over a load of bumps too fast. Well, this is our 24 hours of travelling point. Seems an appropriate point to do a quick message. Yeah, had our closest shave yet. We were overtaking Laurie and then he was stubborn enough to push on, and we were heading straight towards another one and just dived in just in time. So fun and games doesn't even cover the half of it. This is a fairly petrifying journey. We can't really see anything through his window. Most of the cars have their middle lane, or light which would be close to the middle lane, broken, so you think they're a motorbike until the last minute. And they have this habit of aiming towards the light and then at the last minute swerving away, like that. That's a perfect example, just did exactly that. Okay, we're on a single road bridge and there's a douchebag on his bike coming the wrong way. Oh, I hope you heard that, that was him, we just whacked him. Well, that's his own fault for going the wrong way up the road. Right, so within the final hour now, most of the passengers are sleeping. I think just Bar that's awake with me, and thankfully the driver too, which is always a bonus. Yeah, it's been emotional. You see the time is it's 1:10, so we're not likely to get it till 2, so that will be total time of 31 hours travelling. 9, 12, so yeah, 31 hours travelling from Kolkata to Varanasi. It's ridiculous, it's an 8 to 10 hour train. Cool, I'll show you when we get in. Oh, so right, we've made it. The taxi driver was chasing us down the street, asking for a tip after nearly crashing several times and killing us all while everyone was asleep. But we're here and the place looks really nice. I haven't seen the bathrooms yet, but stand by. So that was actually total 32 and a half hours sleep. Without sleep, yeah. That was 32 and a half hours travelling, so pretty much 48 hours on the go. Nice, right. This will look good. Bye-bye.
Let's go to sleep.